Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sanbreque.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before.
Oh?
And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mothercrystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Clive!
Crap.
Enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Oh! What?
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him...
Oh!
Think again. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive, for so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. Don't do this. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free, stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
You're here.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy?
I had a feeling.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave.
I had a feeling all along. I just wasn't
I
sure.
know you're there, Ultima.
The hooded boy is Joshua.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
The breath of mine ancestors Fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave my brother alone.
Damn! Alright, make it known, Joshua. Damn!
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Oh.
Just try and get to my brother now.
Hey.
Fiend.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode for Final Fantasy XVI. My name is RaisinBran. I have been a very busy individual, as you probably have noticed with all of the messages and everything I have been sending to each and every one of my fans. Now, I just got back from my vacation from Japan. I just recently got back also from attending various Pokemon Go Fest events. I have also been busy with a new job. I have been doing quite a lot this past month. And if you are not happy with the way things have been or anything like that, I do humbly apologize. I just needed to take this month, as busy as I was, I just needed to take that time for those days when I didn't have anything going on. I just needed to take some time for myself. I had just finished school. I had a crazy heck of a summer trying to find myself a new job. Then once finding the job, then I had to go on vacation to Japan, and then my month of August was just whack. I've been pretty busy. I haven't really had the time for myself to just breathe. Enjoy being in a relaxed state. I haven't had that yet. And I just needed to take those small bits of time for myself to get myself back on track. And for me to be in a better state than before, if that's how you want to phrase it. So, in terms of this series for Final Fantasy XVI, like I stated in my messages, this series has continuously been posting an episode weekly, and I intend on keeping that going for this series because this game is a lot. There is a lot to the story. There is a lot to just everything about this game that I want to take this series just one episode a week and to go from there and everything from that such. Last week's episode that you watched was the last episode that I recorded right before I left for my vacation for Japan. So that was back in July when I recorded that episode. I haven't touched it since. So it is now September, and when this video comes out, it will be Labor Day, and I just haven't played this game in a month. Again, I took August while I was busy doing all these other things. I took the time for myself to just do some self-care, because that was what was needed for me with everything that I had going on previously. So, if I recall, in the very last episode, we had some insane stuff happen. So we went to Oriflame with Jill and Sid as Clive. In the last episode, we defeated, I believe, one of the Mothercrystals that was over there, because again, there was something not happening with the Mothercrystals in terms of, keeping the earth and the land and everything in this beautiful world, which I'm trying to remember what it is called. But basically, the land, this whole land, the Mothercrystals, they're not doing something right. So taking them out could pretty much get the world back in order and hopefully get it to be at a place where it can be better. But when those events occurred, as you saw in the last episode, because a lot happened in the last episode, we lost Sid. Sid died, unfortunately. But we have his power, his icon from Ramuh, which is the god of thunder in this universe. So we have his iconic powers. We have that, and I do plan on testing them out in this episode as we progress through the story. We also witnessed the hooded figure, which I knew that it was going to be him. It was Joshua. Joshua is the one in the hood. And again, how that all makes sense as to how we saw him when we were at Phoenix Gate, that's still a little bit but we'll go from there. And the old hideaway that we all know and remember, that was pretty much taken over while there was somebody's forces trying to find Sid, because we did a little something to Benedicta. Sorry. So he got a little crazy and he took over the hideout, and so now we have a new hideout, and our new hideout is right around here in this lovely area, like in the water. So fun stuff there. We're gonna go and speak with Otto because I believe he has some more information about... Do you just call me Sid? Oh, that's right. It's 5 years later after that incident. So we, I believe, are like the new head of the hideout. So people are calling us Sid because of that. I guess that's perfectly fine. Alright. I have to get myself back into the lay of the land with this game because, again, it's just been a long time. But again, this game is flawless. Hi, Otto.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me.
That's who it is.
Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out? There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Backstory?
Long though Sanbreque's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sanbrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
Alright.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Alrighty. Sounds like a plan. So, just her explaining that for Sanbreque, which is, again, just hearing these things again. I gotta get back into this game because, again, it's been a month. The territorial claim of the lands to see who can, you know, get the most out of it because of, like, you know, the earth, like, dying off, you know, because the Mothercrystals are not doing a good job, not doing what's supposed to do. You know, it kind of reminds me of, like, that TV series from AMC, Into the Badlands, you know, where you've got your leaders, you know, they're trying to claim as much as they possibly can, and each leader has, like, their own, like, special, like, ability, something like that. So, it's kind of similar, so, but, it's pretty interesting indeed. So, here's your tomes.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Do it. Here you go.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
And that's where you're wrong.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night. From some more than others. And the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Yes. That's probably for the best. You know, just a little rest would always be helpful.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
I got you. I will get some rest. Because rest is important.
What could Gav have
We
thought
need to
worthy of a
do that
letter?
when we can. You know, rest.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the tavern crowd.
It's important that we do get the rest that we need. Oh, hi, Jill. In my quarters, I see. Okay, very nice. Wall of memories. The oath. Created the day Clive pledged his alliance to Sid. Oh, this crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Aww. That's so sweet. Aww, okay. Well, here's the reading table. Alrighty, so reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. Alrighty, so let's see. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you done to wear upon my return. Gav. Interesting.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
You want to go after Kupka?
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
He was there.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without Mothercrystals. To Sid.
Very nice. That's really great. That's really, really great. So, oh. Oh. Okay, Joshua. Change of outfit, I see.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
I like that outfit he's got on. Definitely better than the brown cloak.
A moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Interesting. All right, so it seems like that we have...
Make Martha leave the rest.
We have a progression with this game. We have a destination. We have checkpoints. We have a finish line. Defeat the rest of the Mothercrystals as we promised Sid.
And what can I do for you?
You know, I just want to browse what you have. You don't have to be rude about it. You know, you don't have to, be rude about everything, Miss Ma'am. Okay, I'm giving you my business. Okay, I'm giving you my business. Okay, I'm looking to see. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. That's actually pretty good. But that's almost all my money. Increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. That's also good. That is also good. Ooh, elixirs. Instantly restores all H... Say less.
Blind, you know.
Say less. Say less.
No discounts. Not even for you.
Well, that's rude. Well, that's rude, Miss Sharon.
I'm not much bothered either way.
That is rude, Miss Ma'am. Anywho, yes, it's very clear with what needs to be done for the rest of this game. Kupka, I have a feeling, like, I think I said in the last episode or some other time when we saw him not happy with the results of Benedicta, who he's been in love with, I believe. Yeah, he ain't happy about that. So he's gonna get some revenge on us.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne and conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. She's fallen into the hands of the Empire. We could be next.
Very that.
A couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Alright. A new quest is available nearby. Oh, lovely. Yay for side quests. Okay. Find the curse breakers. Alright, so I'm assuming... Oof, excuse me. That we would have to... I guess go down the elevator, I guess. I mean, but it seems like there is a side quest. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Side quests help us by getting us things that we may not get. It'd be nice to have the extra hand. If we get extra XP, or extra gil, or extra materials. Always for the best. Alright.
Damn blight.
Alright.
That's
Blah 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 blah. Alright.
Of course it was.
Blah 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 blah. Alright. Slay thorny thistles at the falls. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Open world map, yes. Oh, I see. Alright. Well, we need to go here first for the side quest. So I'm going to do this first. Again, I know some people have enjoyed the side quests, some people have not enjoyed the side quests, but I'm just going to say this about the side quests. They're pretty important. Even though they may not look important, they are pretty important. Because they just are. You just have to trust me. You just have to trust me and trust my word on it.
Felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth. This one.
Bam! Oh, yes, I...
Get him. You're finished. Over here.
Bam! Bam!
Too slow. It's
Bam! Alrighty. That's pretty good. Oh, would you look at that?
Can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Alrighty. That sounds lovely. Can I now? Perfect. Isn't that just great? Isn't that just great? We can just go to where we need to go. We need to go do things, and then we can just go from there to living our best life and going to there. Isn't that great? See? We're doing things. We're doing things. We are doing things. Alright. At least that battle helped me get back into the habit of how to fight in this game, which is always good. Alright, here you go. Here's your pitch of wax that I got from the thistles. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Look at that. 250 XP. Look at that. That is well worth doing. Well worth doing. Definitely well worth doing. Alright. There are no side quests anywhere else that I can see, so now we're going to go back to Martha's Rest. Because apparently Martha's not there. And we need to see where she's at, where she's hiding. Where is she? Where did she go?
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sorry.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Ugh.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Culling. Okay. This should be interesting.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Right. Cause that... Yeah, that don't make sense. Oh, Torgal! Torgal! I want to pet you, Torgal. Torgal, can I give you love, please? Torgal, can I please give you love? Here you go, boy. Oh, such a good boy. I love you so much. Love you so much. Alright. Alright, let's make way for this Abbey. Oh, lovely. Well, this is good. There we go. Just saying. Just saying. It's pretty good.
Up ahead.
Oh dear.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Boom.
Yeah. Get him.
Boom. I'm just amazing. Excuse me, Chocobos. I'm not here to hurt you. But these Gloom Widows... I could say otherwise.
This one.
Bam. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Ah, yes. If we remember...
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
We were here earlier in the episodes. Oh no! Oh.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Is it now?
And for
for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
They don't know who they're messing with. Bam! Take that, honey. Bam! You think you're a match for me? You're not. Don't even attempt. Don't even try. Like, bro, you think you can speak all high and mighty. But you can't.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Very nice. Alright.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Alright, let's keep looking. Oh, gosh.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sin's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sin, where are you? Sin!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
He's gone.
Damn, how quickly that process takes. Jeez. It's terrible.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
You got it. It's just unfortunate when things like this happen. It's just unfortunate. Ugh. Alright, we gotta make our way over there, huh? Let me get those. Can't cross the... Ugh. Okay, let me see. Oh, I have to literally... walk around the box. Oh my goodness. That is lengthy, sir. My gosh. Alright, so I have to do this. Oh dear. That's a new foe. Okay. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft nuclear... Oh. You know...
The thing has spotted us, Baldur? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
I'm gonna give it a whirl and I'm gonna see if it... Bam! Bam! Woo! God, he is one tough cookie, my god. But this is worth the fight. Oh no! Did I die? Oh. Dang, are you for real? I died to that? Oh my god, you're kidding. You are kidding. You are kidding. Oh my god, no. No way! I died to that? Oh my god, no. Oh my god. I have to go all the way back. Alright, well, that was not okay. That was not okay. How do I... Hold on. How... Okay. Lock on. Evade. I was using the wrong button. Oh, that. Yep. Okay, that will do. Yep.
They called themselves our countrymen.
Yeah, that will do it if I don't know the right button to use to dodge attacks and to run away from, especially his doom attack. Yeah, that will for sure do it. All right. Well, now that we... Okay, now I want to fight him again. I'm going to fight him again because he's level 25. I'm level 25. That is an even fight. I see him. He's lurking over there. I'm gonna get him because I swear I deserve to win this fight. Bastard. I deserve this. Boom. Bam! Alright. Come on! Come on! Bam! Yes! Come on, almost there. Whoa! That was close. Come on! There we go. Haha! Thank you. Oh. See, that was worth the fight. 200 XP, 5,000 gil. Yes. Worth. Yeah. Didn't see that coming. My butt. I swear to God. Like, sometimes... it's just nonsense. Sometimes it's just nonsense that we deal with, and it's just like, bro, enough. Ugh. Well, we did it. We did it. It's so we can do fun stuff like that. That's why we side quest. That's why we do it. It is why we do it. Alright. Let's go here. And scatter the remains. It's why we do. It's why we side quest, and that's why we level up when side questing, so we can fight things like that.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
So we can't cross the bridge. We have to go back. Oh, come on, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you make me come out all this way to then make me go back to Martha's Rest. Oy vey. Just let me go across the bridge. There are things over there that I would like to go see, you know?
The
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Anywho. How you doing, Martha?
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Perfect. And all that for all that. Perfect. Thanks. Thanks, Martha. Alrighty. Return to the hideaway. Good old-fashioned highway. Alrighty. Sounds marvelous. Let's go ahead and make our way back. If that's the sign for a side quest,
Where's Gav?
I'll do it later. I will do it later.
I hear there's trouble.
Gav, how you doing, my friend?
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sanbreque. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mothercrystals.
Oh, you wanna move?
4 Mothercrystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
with the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Alright, we have our next Mothercrystal, it looks like. We're going to be going after Drake's Breath. This is going to be very, very fun. We'll start making our way out there in this episode, obviously. But then in the next episode... Ooh, Otter's counter is now open. Oh, very fascinating. Alright, so the following hideaway facilities are now available. Ooh. Very nice. Okay. So we'll start making our way out to the Mothercrystal, but then we will deal with the Mothercrystal itself in the next episode and go from there. Alright, so... So with that, can I see the blacksmith real quick? Alright. Let me see. 11 bolts. Alrighty, so we can... I see. Yes.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
It's very nice. See, we made a new weapon, and it's even stronger. Now we're gonna see if we can reinforce any of these. Doesn't look like it. I mean, I could always do it just for, you know, shits and giggles and everything about that. But I don't think it's going to really help us in the long run. But we got a better sword. And that's all that matters. We got a better sword. And that's great. Alright. So now we need to journey and make our way to that destination right there. Hawk's Cry Cliff. There's a side quest in the city. Oh, it's all the way over there. See, that's not... no. I'll do that on my own time. I'm gonna do that on my own time. Alright, Alright. Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna definitively say now, from now on, all side quests that are needed to be done, I will do on my own time. I will not do them during the story. I will do them on my own time in between the episodes. You're welcome, for those of you that are complaining.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares.
Yes.
Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
That's right. She was taken captive
We will face it together.
by Ironholm. By the...
To the end.
Yes. That's right.
Come on.
She was taken captive by Ironholm after the events that happened in Phoenix Gate. I remember this. Oh my god, I remember this.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Alright, I'm gonna take this potion because that's definitely worth. And then I'm gonna go run over here because I noticed these killer bees!
Time to fight.
Bam!
This one.
Boom! Level 26. That is what I'm talking about. Fantastic. Is that a wild chocobo? Because it's of a different color. Does that mean I can fight it? Yes. Sorry. You just give experience. I need it. I need it to like level up and like do things. And I noticed that there's another one over here, so I'm just gonna There we go. There we go. Good point. Good day, do. Alright. Sorry about that. But, oh, there's another chunk. Oh my gosh, there's more of these things. I just gotta fight them. I just gotta fight them because, again, they give experience. I am so sorry. Hey! That was not nice, birds. Alright. Alright, are there any others? Is there any other birds that I can fight or anything like that? Anything that while I'm out here just fighting creatures, gaining experience. No? Alright, well, then I'm gonna go ahead and take the time and the pleasure to go ahead. Oh! I guess maybe not. We got more enemies here. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yes. Nice. Bam. There we go. How's that? How's that, Torgal? Huh? Was that good? Oh, I'm so good. I'm good at everything that I do. Alrighty, here we go. Making way for Amber.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Oh.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Interesting.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Alrighty.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Interesting.
Be dull as a sack of stones to think you
It's very interesting.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Agreed.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosaria would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Yep.
This pass will do.
And I'm assuming, yep, we need to go this way.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Yep. So we should probably be on our best guard. Oh! Oh, lovely. Alright, Fallen Hunter.
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mothercrystal's collapse?
Bad idea.
Bam!
To like it.
It's all yours, Torgal. This one.
All right. That was enjoyable. Let's keep going, shall we?
Stay down. Get him. Attack.
All right. Perfect. What is this? Oh, it's a chest. Interesting. Oh, black shields.
More of my mother's men.
Nicely done. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. That was well done. That was well done, friends. Let's keep on moving to where we need to go. Through here.
This one.
Damn. That was impressive. I'll take all those. Yes. Let's keep going. Making good progress. We should be level 27 in no time. Damn! No match for me, I swear. These men, they don't have a match for me. Period. Alright, let's keep going. That was beautiful. Alright, let's see. Quest destination nearby. I don't think we can get through. Maybe over here. Maybe through across that bridge. Bam! No match for me, I'm telling you, bro. Oh dear.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Oh.
You were told to stay in your homes.
No, we're not gonna do that.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Yeah, because you're not challenging.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true sweet Rosaria.
Bam! 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 You think you're a match for me, but you're just not. You're not. It's what makes this so hilarious when I fight you all.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Oh dear. That's not good if I do say so myself. Alright, let's keep going. Push!
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Oh! Jeez.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
I think that's for the best.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
We're gonna keep making our way again to Ironholm, and hopefully we find some answers.
Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Bam! Alright, well that works. Thanks, Jill. Thanks, Torgold. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Interesting. That means something bad's happening up ahead, and we gotta get to the bottom of it. Leave it to us.
Get him. This one.
Bam. It's like it's just a little overkill, just a little bit, but I love it because it's good. Oh, are those enemies? Oh, devil crabs, yes.
Finished.
Damn. Was that fun for you? Aha! Damn! Come on, bro. No match for me. That was intense, and I liked it because I fought crabs, bro. Intense. I like it. Oh, you're alive? Bam. You're not alive anymore. Alright, let's keep going. The Silken Strand.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. All right.
God.
Over here.
Bam. Dang. That was pretty epic, if I do say. I know you all were hiding. Bam. Bam. Gosh, this is just yes.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
I wonder.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Voice friends dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Fuck off! Find the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stalls! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Alright, black light burns. I think this is going to be...
We haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Yes, I agree. I believe this is a really good place for us to go ahead and pause for today's episode. We will continue this in the next episode and go from there. And holy crap, I totally forgot that I have ability points to spend. Shoot. Let me do this real quick before we end things here. Starting with create a ball of lightning that, upon being struck, chains lightning to other nearby enemies. Oh. Yes, let's learn that. Alright, so it comes without saying. Alright, so now I have to figure out what I want to prioritize and go from there, because I have 22,000 ability points, and now that we've gotten to the point of this game where we can now get ourselves to these ability points, everything of that nature, everything of that such, I think this has been long overdue. I'm going to learn the Flames of Rebirth, because this also restores Clive's HP. I think this is important to learn. So we're going to learn that important thing there. So that leaves us with 598. So then I'm going to use that. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. I'm going to take this because I want this to get better. We're going to upgrade. We're going to upgrade the gouge attack. And that, I think, is what's going to do it for us and go from there. Amazing. All right. So with that being done and being said, I don't have anything that is also stronger or anything of that nature. I'll have to think about these amulets because I have some amulets that I probably should use as opposed to others. You know what I'm saying? There's some I should use more. Anyway, that's going to be something that I'm going to have to figure out and go from there. I'm just rambling. But that is all the time that I've got for this episode for Final Fantasy XVI. We will continue this next time. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Final Fantasy XVI. I almost said final episode. That's not what I meant. Please feel free to leave a like if you liked what you saw. Feel free to ring those bells and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. God, it feels good to say all of that. It feels so good to do a outro. Feels good. So we have to maneuver our way past these guards to get to where we need to go to get to Ironholm, so that we can get the Mothercrystal that is over there. So we will continue to progress our way through, and hopefully, in the next episode, get to that Mothercrystal. So with that being said, as for right now, this has been RaisinBran. Thank you once again for watching this episode of Final Fantasy XVI, and I will see you in the next video.